girls class because a lot of it kind of goes both ways. It just kind of depends.
Boys need to be able to balance too, right?
This is true. This is true.
So we are going to show you some of the household items that you'll need to participate. I think everything you can definitely find in your house, or with a little ingenuity come up with a substitute. So first thing we've got is my towel balance beam setup. You take 2 towels, you're going to fold it in half. I've got beach towels because they're a little longer. So fold it in half and then fold that into thirds. And with 2 in a row, it creates a pretty good balance beam. So we'll be working on, obviously, different kind of walks, balancing on one foot in different ways. So you've got your arabesque, your passe, different motor skills, and then when you're getting to the more advanced classes, of course, doing cartwheels and handstands on the beam. The next thing I've got is for cartwheels for kinder gym and beginners in class 1-2. I've got a pair of sweatpants laid out in a V and a pillow in the middle for my hands. So I'm starting in my lunge, hands reach down to the pillow, kick over, starting to practice that cartwheel motor pattern. Then we've got a pool noodle, a rope, and a stuffed animal. All great things for jumping over or leaping over. If you don't have pool noodles, you can use a belt, you can use a dog leash, you can use...
My favorite thing is painter's tape. So maybe you don't have towels, or maybe you need a line, or maybe we're doing some type of running drill that requires kind of a grid. My favorite things to use is painter's tape, because painter's tape doesn't leave any residue. So you can pretty much put it on light carpet or light flooring and rip it up, and it doesn't leave a mark, which is awesome. That's why it's used for painting. So that is one of the best things you can use to kind of draw out a floor plan or something that you might need in one of our groups. And you may see us use it, actually, to draw out grids and stuff just to make it more relatable to you guys. So painter's tape, it's your best friend. What else we got here? We talk about weights. A lot of you probably have maybe 2, 3, 5-pound weights that your parents might have, maybe something heavier or a plate, which is awesome. If you don't, for the really little ones, a water bottle actually is a lot of weight for somebody who is only a couple years old. So if we're using some basic weights, you can always fill this with sand or rocks, makes it a little bit heavier too. So if you don't have a hand weight or something, water bottles work great, or even soup cans too. We do a lot of things with those. One more thing here. The slider. So you probably see in class a lot of times we use sliders all the time. It's just a furniture slider with plastic on the bottom. So when I'm here and I'm stepping on it, or whatever part of my body I'm putting on it, it slides nice and easy and allows me to do the body shaping that I'm doing. If you don't have a furniture slider for your carpet, anything that's plastic, that's smooth and slides, so I just have a tray here. You can put your feet on it, it slides on the floor, that's great. Frisbees, melamine plates work really wonderful. On the flip side, if you have wood floor or some type of smoother tile, socks, just wearing a thick sock that slides will do the same thing. Or you could even fold up a little hand towel and put your feet on that or whatever we're doing, and then that'll slide as well on that floor. Ooh, and something that hopefully everybody has at home. So you'll see us using some type of block or mat. Maybe we're putting light pressure on it and slaying on the ground. Obviously, you probably don't have a foam block at home or something. If you have a mat that's folded up, that works great. But something we kind of thought of is if you have a soft suitcase, so not one of the hard shell plastic ones, you can actually just stuff it with old clothes or towels, and it works great. So if I'm doing some type of jumping drill where I'm putting a little bit of light pressure, it's something really, really soft, and you don't have to worry so much about falling. I might be putting my hands on it to practice handstands. Yeah, so a soft suitcase stuffed with towels works awesome. Anything else, Coach Jill?
Yeah, then we've got your good old furniture at home. We don't want kids jumping on couches or beds and ruining them, but I think we can use couches and beds and walls for some light use that hopefully won't ruin your couch. So pretend this is my couch. I'm using it for a lot of arm support, handstand, and some headstand work, some strength. having a wall that's open so they can do full handstands, walking your feet all the way up to the top is helpful. And then just a sturdy chair for doing things like dips. If you have two sturdy chairs, you put them one on each side and you can hold yourself up between them. So just a few pieces of furniture. Also make sure you have an open enough space. We use panel mats here for padding. What works well at home is to take a blanket, a comforter, and fold it up to a couple layers, and that'll give a little padding for forward rolls and stuff. Finally, for the Kindergarten, not just girls, Kindergarten, beginner, and 1-2, there's an activity sheet each week that this one is jumping themed. Hopefully you can print that out and help your child do a few of those activities at home for when you've got nothing else to do. So every week we'll have a different activity sheet for that.
Yeah, awesome.
Whew. All right, we hope to see you guys soon. And we'll be doing another video explaining how you actually join in.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure to watch that too.